And as I was editing this video, MrBeast did upload a video just like normal, and let me tell you, I haven't seen a MrBeast video disliked this much, like 1.4 million dislikes? Oh, how the mighty beast has fallen. And also it gets worse. It was alleged that his team are censoring comments now about the recent issues. Wow, like, I don't even know what to say to this. This is not a good sign. It's like you're ruling YouTube with an iron fist. And after all that deleting, all that's left were the Mr. Bots, as said by Mr. Still Villain here. This is some red flags raised here, guys. So that's the recent update as of August 4, and I hope he addresses some of the allegations, like, give us something, man. Give us something. Give us a ukulele, for crying out loud. Just not another goddamn cease and desist. Yeah, so I just wanted to give updates, so back to the video.
Now Jack, a completely unrelated question. Do you like MrBeast?
No.
Jack,
Do you think MrBeast ruined YouTube?
Yes.
now in all honesty, Jack, why?
Because it became more about views, money, and popularity than it did about having fun.
You just don't think you had fun playing Squid Games? You don't think you had fun riding on yachts? Building wells in Africa? I don't know.
If he had fun doing those videos, they'd be longer. We'd see the fun.
Ooh.
I thought you were going to get me with that one, didn't you?
Who's the YouTuber you hate the most?
I don't know. There's a lot of groomers and pedophiles on our platform.
This clip aged like a fine wine. And Mr. Jacksepticeye received a ton of heat from that video, and now people are saying that he had a vision and we somehow ignored it. What a shame. And remember MrBeast's response to Jack, that's saying this clip is insanely disrespectful in my opinion. And obviously there is so much that I could say about his content, but I'll just take the punches and be the bigger man. Sigh. Because as a fan of MrBeast, I looked up to him for years for being not the bigger man, but the biggest man to ever help the world. And what he and his team did recently is very shady and disappointing. And the hate meter for MrBeast is climbing, and this only filled it up even more. So lawsuit is our word for today, because that's the very thing that MrBeast and his team are threatening to dish out to anyone that talks shit or negative about them. Where's the bigger man now, MrBeast? This is a very, very awful look. And as of August 1, Dogpack 404 and Nathan W are both given a cease and desist letter. And Nathan W, the one responsible for the now taken down website of Chris Tyson's Discord leaks, and saying that they received the cease and desist letter afterwards. And Mr. Dogpack, the one who exposed MrBeast with pretty damning evidence like illegal lotteries, faking videos, and rigging games, also got a cease and desist letter from MrBeast saying, "Dear Mr. Dogpack 404, it's redacted because it's his full name. This firm, according to their website, though I honestly don't know what that is, has been recently retained by MrBeast YouTube LLC and its founder Jimmy Donaldson regarding the unsettling news that you have embarked on a campaign to disparage MrBeast as a company and defame Jimmy Donaldson as an individual. Not only are your statements about MrBeast and Jimmy Donaldson untrue, they also violate the clear binding enforceable terms of your confidentiality and the non-disclosure agreement with MrBeast dated March 25, 2024, which you have shown and posted to the internet." Reading that upsets me because this is the worst response that you could ever give. Like silencing your critics? Damn, and this will only set off the Streisand Effect. So the Streisand Effect is the deemed phenomenon in which an attempt to censor, hide, or otherwise draw attention away from something only serves to attract more attention to it. The name derives from the American singer and actress Barbra Streisand's lawsuits against a photographer in 2003, which drew attention to the photo she was suing to have taken off the internet. And MrBeast threatening to sue the whistleblowers and exposers will draw more attention to your shit hidden behind the pile of money you have. And I think this is their last-ditch effort to stop Mr. Dogpack, after that one MrBeast employee named Chucky beautifully failed to debunk all of the claims Mr. Dogpack presented. He only debunked the fake videos while failing to recognize some jokes. Debunking a joke for me is embarrassing. Like, who would think that a raccoon is a paid actor? That's when you know that this employee doesn't know what he's talking about. But there's actually more to that raccoon that Mr. Dogpack elaborated on why he said what he said, so take a look at this clip from Mr. Oompaville.
say, oh, it was never a secret, but it's like, well, when you're being criticized for using CGI, why are you not openly acknowledging it? Again, not a big claim in my video.
What about the raccoon?
Raccoon was... Dude, the raccoon, in reality, it's much worse than being a paid actor.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a domestic raccoon that they brought to the set, and they're like sort of treating it like a prop. They're putting it in the ceiling and then pretending like, you know, they just discovered it.
Yeah, exactly.
But then there's a scene where somebody off camera takes the raccoon and like throws it onto the bed, and I'm sure you can pull this clip up. The edit is very strange because there's a zoom in and pan up, so it like hides the fact that the raccoon is going on the bed, but what it's really doing is hiding the fact that someone's throwing the raccoon. And then there's a voiceover in post of Jimmy saying, oh man, the raccoon just ran in the hotel or whatever, and they're like screaming at it and shit. So it's like almost, I wouldn't say animal abuse, but like it's kind of borderline mistreatment when you're just like using it as a prop and then scaring it for no reason.
Yeah, domestic animal being used like a prop and intentionally scaring it and framing it as a wild raccoon is crazy. And if that's true, that is super shit for me. And Chucky Dude didn't even address the illegal lotteries and the fact that Feastables is advertised as healthy but in fact encourages obesity by telling kids that to win some money, you need to buy more chocolate. Absolute scummy shit. Like, the meat of the video didn't even get addressed and now we have a threat of a lawsuit.
So, MrBeast's legal team did send me a cease and desist.
And this part here? What did he show that's confidential? All of what Mr. Dogpack showcased is public information. I believe he didn't disclose anything private. And saying that what he said are untrue? Why don't you guys prove it then? Debunk all of it, claim by claim, word for word, if possible. Silencing them will only harden the cement of guilt shoved into your goofy assholes. I mean, it may not be an admission of guilt, but the internet will see it that way. They will see that you are guilty as shit. And it gets worse because the whistleblower Mr. Dogpack got his number leaked and got bombed with a text saying, Dawson, I am texting you to anonymously let you know that I heard James or Jimmy or MrBeast wants to have a private investigators following you and looking into every detail of your life. He wants to reach out to your former employers, find all of your social media accounts, your family's social media accounts, videos of you, anything. Oh my. They already have a Google Doc listing possible ways to discredit you, including you're on drugs and have mental health problems, your mom is bipolar, you're an obsessed superfan, and you were crying and begging for your job back after they fired you and tried to steal company funds and etc. I don't know what's true or not, but personally I really think that you should take down everything ASAP. If you take them down, they'll leave you alone. Holy shit, MrBeast is entering his boogeyman mode. Now in fairness, there's a huge possibility of this being fake and that it's just a troll that happened to find Mr. Dogpack's number, but holy moly, that text is wild. Now I do think those texts are trolls, but damn, I mean there's still a possibility of MrBeast just entering this maniac era where he's just dead set on silencing everyone like a tyrant. But if that's true, that is crazy though. But I hope he'll realize that silencing the criticism will only exacerbate the issue, and I hope he'll just address all of the allegations. And a YouTube apology, as ridiculous as it sounds, is a far better option now, in my opinion. And I want to address one more final thing on Mr. Dogpack's meme video response. I'll show you the clip.
So, MrBeast's legal team did send me a cease and desist, and here's my official response to that.
Here. So, Mr. Dogpack said that Save the Sea's 30 million pounds of trash collected in 991 days are like dog shit compared to the 90 million pounds of plastic thrown every day. Yeah, that may be true, but still, the efforts made by one man shouldn't be underestimated, because it's an effort more than me and yours combined. All I do is like segregate my trash in the proper trash bins, so removing 30 million pounds of plastic from the ocean is something. Yeah, that's an L take for me. It's like an Asian parent where you try your best and it's not good enough. But I would argue that if only one person got inspired to help clean the ocean or like make it a habit not to throw garbage at the ocean, it's already a sign that it's working. And it may not solve the problem, but it's a change for the better, because the Team C's didn't really aim to solve the plastic problem, but to inspire people to change their ways, just like in Michael Jackson said in the Man in the Mirror song. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. And moving on to the Coca-Cola partnership. Yeah, now that's pretty weird. Like, the top plastic waste producer is your partner? That's like hiring Jeffrey Dahmer and Ted Bundy as the chief of police. So that's basically all that happened right now. I don't know if MrBeast will make a statement after this video is posted. I don't know. So that's all there is to it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.